They'll go play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's going to run for it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
So often, one of the things you have to teach running backs at the NFL level, you don't always have to hit a home run. Especially in short yardage situations, just go get that single and move the chains.
They'll run here on first down. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. They kick the running back in motion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And in his 8th season as a QB, he's the one to lead them out.
Well, here it is, Kate. This is a weekly payoff to all the work you do behind the scenes. All those bonus reps as you stick around and try to develop that chemistry. Think Tom Brady and Deion Branch in the mid-2000s, communicating from just glances and subtle nods. That's the type of stuff they're constantly working on to give them an edge right here on game day.
The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second down pass play coming. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. This is reeled in by Jackson. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And the fake works to perfection. First down.
Hey, listen, a fake is always a real threat on 4th and inches, so these defenses, they're always looking for it. It took one heck of an acting job by the punt unit to sell it enough to go get that space and pick up the first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, that's a run that whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go now. 60 back, 60 back, baby.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. Nice gain there on second down before they get to him, but we also have a flag down, partner, so let's see if this stands. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. They'll throw 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Browns are lining up to punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the second time. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already, this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. He loses the football, and this is going to be Browns football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That one's complete, right side. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking in the air here. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get the game's first points here in the second. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Ravens and this running back headed back out for a new series. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Handoff now from the gun. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Throwing it on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid